Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before we start today lesson, let's pray together. Pray together, start now. Finish. Good morning, student. How are your life? I hope you are great today. And now I'm so pleased to meet you. Student, do you know what the international organization does our country follow? Great, you're right. PBB, ASEAN, APEC, OIC, UNICEF. It's an international organization followed by Indonesia. But do you know about the organization ASEAN? Not yet? Okay, don't worry. Because I'd like to tell you about the ASEAN organization. Okay, here we go. ASEAN, officially the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, is an economic union comprising 10 member states in Southeast Asia, which promote intergovernmental cooperation and facilitates economic, political, security, military, educational, and social cultural integration between its member and other countries in Asia. ASEAN's primary objective was to accelerate economic growth and through that social progress and cultural development. A secondary objective was to promote regional peace and stability based on the rule of law and the principle of United Nations character. With some of the fast-growing economies in the world, ASEAN was broadened its objective beyond the economic and social sphere in 2003. ASEAN moved along the path of the European Union by agreeing to establish an ASEAN community comprising the three pillars: the ASEAN Security Community, the ASEAN Economic Community, and the ASEAN flag and insignia represent the 10 South Asian countries bound together in solidarity. ASEAN also regularly engages other countries in the Asia-Pacific region and beyond. A major partner of Shanghai Cooperation Organization, ASEAN maintains a global network of alliance and dialogue partners and is considered by many as a global powerhouse. The Central Union for Cooperation in Asia-Pacific and a prominent and influential organization. It's involved in numerous international affairs and hosts diplomatic missions throughout the world. Yes, I can tell you a founding of the ASEAN. ASEAN was preceded by an organization formed on 31 July 1996 called the Association of South Asia. The name is ASA, a group consisting of Thailand, the Philippines, and the Federation of Malay. ASEAN itself was created on 8 Augustus 1996 and 7 when the foreign minister of 5 countries, Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Singapore, and Thailand, signed the ASEAN Declaration. As set out in the declaration, the aim and purpose of ASEAN are to accelerate economic growth, social progress, and cultural development in the region, to promote region peace and collaboration and mutual assistance on matters of common interest, to provide assistance to each other in the form of training and research facilities to collaborate for better utilization of agriculture and industry to raise the living standard of the people, to promote South Asian study and to maintain close. Again, the creation of ASEAN was motivated by a common fear of communism. The group achieved the Great Cohesion in the mid 1917 following a change in the balance of power after the end of the Vietnam War. The region's dynamic economic growth during the 1917 strengthened the organization, enabling ASEAN to adopt a unified response to Vietnam invasion of Cambodia. ASEAN First Summit meeting held in Bali, Indonesia. An agreement on several industrial projects and the signing of a Treaty of Amity and Cooperation and a Declaration of Concord. The end of the Cold War allowed ASEAN countries to exercise great political independence in the region, and ASEAN emerged as a leading voice on regional trade and security issues. Expansion. On 7 January 1984, Brunei became ASEAN sixth member, and on 28 July 1995, following the end of the Cold War, Vietnam joined as the seventh member. Laos and Myanmar, formerly Burma, joined 2 years later on 3 July 1997. Cambodia was to join at the same time as Laos and Myanmar, but occurred in 1997 and other internal instability delayed its entry. It then joined on 13 April 1999 following the establishment of its government. In 2006, ASEAN was given observer status at the United Nations General Assembly. In response, the organization awarded the status of dialogue partner to the UN. Okay, student, all of the above is an understanding of the ASEAN organization that is followed by our country. We as good citizens who always uphold peace must understand what international organization or country participate in to maintain world peace. Do you understand this material? Great. Okay, student, I think that's all of our talk today. Thanks for listening to me. We have opened the lesson by praying, and now let's close today's lesson by praying. Let's pray together. Start now. Finish. Okay. See you next time, student. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.